234, bend area. Alright, warning lights out, top of the green, 3 in the green. Deal, we're good. RP's down, retro's down, okay. Alright, here we go, you ready?
Yeah, you ready?
I am ready.
Okay.
Let's do this.
So we're going to 3-4, right?
Yep, 3-4.
We'll see how it works with the airplane, which way we'll go, because we really want to go for a left crosswind departure, but we'll see. Oops. Okay, hold us here for a second.
Power is good.
Bend area traffic, Skyhawk 326, Mike Echo, turning left downwind for runway 34, stop and go, bend.
Yeah, clear?
Yep. See that helicopter? Just to our left? Pad.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of blends into the darkness, yeah. So this is why we really use these lines at night. We stay on the taxiways, we don't cut corners, we don't air taxi across.
Okay.
Generally.
Clear your side?
Looks clear my side?
Clear my side.
Okay.
Unless somebody doesn't have their lights on.
Go left.
Okay.
We'll go left to 3-4 via Alpha 3. And that way, if the wind is coming from the north, we don't expose ourselves to a tailwind and possible LTE.
Okay.
So we're only about a foot off the ground right now, maybe even, oh yeah, pop it up, there you go. So a little bit more clearance, just because the depth perception is so messed up.
Okay.
Bend area traffic, Skyhawk 326, Mike Echoes, turning left base for runway 34, stop and go, bend.
What's he doing?
So this is that black hole thing we were talking about. We have the light illuminating, and then everything else is dark around it generally.
Right.
So that's why it seems we feel like we're higher than we really are, because again, we're back down to 1 foot, so pop it up a little bit more.
Yeah, okay.
Try and fight the urge to think you're high, you might be just about right.
Okay. So making left turn, so okay. Better traffic helicopter K92 is at Alpha 3, taking 3-4 for, what?
Holding short, you haven't cleared yet.
Bend
Hold
area
short.
traffic, Skyhawk 326, Mike Echoes, turning final for runway 34, stop and go, bend.
Hey, Mike.
Helicopter K92 is holding short at Alpha 3. Ben.
Mike and Charles for a second.
Here you go.
Okay, I got him. So don't forget, you didn't clear over your right shoulder, right? So you didn't see that aircraft. Don't forget, people don't have to use radios even at night.
Okay.
So get up to the hold short line, double check both ways. You were about to just roll on and that guy was turning final.
Okay.
Let's back it up a little bit. Okay, your controls?
My controls?
You got him. All right. You got him?
Yep. Got
Good. So just maybe put us down here. Let's just do a set down.
Okay.
Nice.
Thanks.
Nice. So why do you reckon you're about to pull out without looking? Just in a rush? Why do you think you wanted to pull out without looking?
Because I thought they weren't on file yet and I wanted to get out of the way.
Well, what about the guy that wasn't on the radio or...
Right, yeah, no, I understand.
All right.
Won't happen again. Should we roll down?
Yeah, sure. Let's conserve some fuel here. I think these guys are stop and go, so what's the difference with that? What are they going to be doing that's different?
They're actually stopping and then take back off, so they'll come to a full stop. They probably have to do the 3 full stop landings at night, that's probably what they're doing.
I think that's probably what they're doing, you're right. And during the daytime, you know, we would probably take off a taxiway, but...
right. Are they the runway light? Yeah, they are on, okay.
And we know Ben pretty well, but some runways, we don't know what's going on with the layout of the taxiways. Even if you look at the map, it's not always that clear, so I want us to try and use the runways as much as possible at night.
Okay.
Oh, you went for touch and go. All right. Now you can roll back up. So we'll take off and we'll make a left downwind departure to the south, or to actually a left crosswind departure to the west. We'll go towards
traffic,
south.
Merlin 800 Mike, departing 34. Any other bend traffic in the area?
Yeah, that'll be us. We'll hold you short.
Traffic, Skyhawk 326, Mike Echo.
Roll back down again.
Turn left, crosswind for runway 34.
Yes, we just missed it. No worries. We're still logging night time, right? We've got plenty of time to get everything done today.
Okay. Air traffic, Helicopter 29 is holding short at Alpha 3. Bend.
Good.
Bend area traffic, Skyhawk 326, Mike Echo is turning left crosswind for runway 34. Bend.
Alright, there's too much traffic here. What's going on?
I don't feel comfortable. Let's call it. Let's get it on done.
Let's do it slow. Let's do it slow.
I believe it's still 26 degrees or 25 degrees right now.
That's a lot. Holy crap. 163, 163. Yeah, I really wish it was brighter.
This stuff?
Yeah.
Alright, you can roll up.
Okay.
And when you're ready, picks up into hover and we'll take off.
Alright. Air traffic, Helicopter 29 to lose, going to be taking runway 34 for departure to the west. We have the airplane. Bend.
Bend area traffic, Skyhawk 326, Mike Echo is turning left downwind for runway 34. Bend.
What are they doing?
Oh, he's just reactivating the lights, but he spoke on it whilst he activated it.
Oh.
Kind of counting out loud kind of thing.
Alright, we're on top green, green. Feel good. Car beats, we're good.
Okay, and as we make our turn, verify we're on 3-4, especially important at night where you get disorientated.
Yes, we are.
3-4, we're at 3-4 compass, okay?
Yep, here we go. Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. Try not to stare at the light, try and look further down the runway, give you a little bit better depth perception.
Holy crap. I can't see the trim strings.
Fly by the seat of your pants now, right?
I can't tell if I am out of trim or not.
I'll tell you. So stay center line.
Bend area traffic, Skyhawk 326, Mike Echo.
Make sure we get at least,
Base runway 34, stop and go. Bend.
I'd say 400 to 500 feet before we turn. Okay, we're going to climb up while we know that this area is relatively safe.
Okay.
We don't make any early turns. Come back a little bit on the airspeed and up a little bit more on the power. We'll get that climb right in. And then if we're going to make a turn out here, what would our call be on this leg here?
Left crosswind for departure to the west.
Yeah, left crosswind 3-4, departing to the west.
Bend air traffic, Helicopter 29 is taking left crosswind departure to the west, 3-4, bend.
Great. All right, you see that big lit area? Otherwise known as bend?
Bend area traffic,
Let's go there.
226, Mike Echo is turning final for runway 34. Stop and go, bend.
Do a quick gauge check before we leave the pan, make sure we're not taking a sick helicopter out into the darkness.
So if we had engine failure right now, what would we do?
Yeah, it's a very good question. I would go for lit rather than unlit unless I could see. I mean, I know I think that's power lines down there. I would rather go for somewhere where at least, there's two reasons why I want to go for a lit area. One is there's probably people down there to help us out. The other one is,
we don't hit them.
The other one is, I know there might be some gardens, yards and stuff like that, whereas in there, I don't know, it's going to be trees. I'm not going to be able to judge that until I get real close. I have no idea how.
Man, I really hope that doesn't happen.
All right, so let's climb up to 5,000. That's what I'd recommend 5,000 here because noise abatement. We're not going to annoy people at night trying to sleep. We're going to get a bigger range to auto to if we do have an engine failure.
Okay.
Better terrain clearance of things we don't see. I'd always fly a little bit higher at night.
Okay.
And then I'd also try and fly between lit areas. You know, I wouldn't want to be flying over these big open dark areas.
Right.
For the reasons we already talked about. So we'll change our route up a little bit today for how we flew this cross country last time.
Okay.
So we're going to fly over to the center of town, pick up Highway 97 heading south. We'll follow that down.
Okay. You want to pull right trim for me, please?
Sure. Identifying right trim. Right trim coming up.
Okay. All right. This is good. This is very good.
So as we keep flying, your eyes start adjusting. If you want, I can always turn this down a little. Whoop, wrong way.
Well, no, that's fine. Yeah, we're good.
How's that?
Yeah, we're good.
Because when we start heading away from this lit area heading south, and when the darkness starts becoming our terrain, if we turn the lights down a little bit, you better pick out the buttes and the mountains a little bit better.
Okay.
You'll see what I mean when we get down there.
Wow, this is cool.
I love flying at night, I really do. As long as I'm not tired.
Wow, this is really cool. Do you have your phone with you? You think you can take a picture of this? Because I'd like to get one of those, but I can't do it, so.
Yeah, sure. Well, let's make a call to Ben, let him know roughly how far away we are and that we're heading down south.
Alright, I can take care of that.
I'll get my phone and try and get a picture without turning.
Center air traffic, helicopter 29 Zulu is about 3 miles to the west. Departing to the west, Ben.
South.
What?
South.
Departing south, Ben.
Okay, see if that triggers any other traffic. If not, let's switch over to McMinnville Radio, open our VFR flight plan up to
Send area traffic, Skyhawk 326, Mike Echoes.
Madras.
West crosswind.
And you can tell them we're off the ground about 5 minutes ago. And he'll probably say, he'll give us the Zulu time, probably about 10 minutes past that.
Open our first VFR flight plan to Madras. We just picked up from Bend, direct center river.
Yeah, so you can tell them we picked up about 10 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago even.
Okay. Alright, I know.
And so you're on the so initial call.
Yep. McMinnville Radio, Sunriver RCO, 7529 Zulu.
Yeah.
McMinnville Radio, helicopter 7529 Zulu, Sunriver RCO.
Perfect.
And a helicopter calling McMinnville Radio over Sunriver, taking call sign, please.
What?
Say again, call
Okay.
sign.
Helicopter November 7529 Zulu.
Number 7529 Zulu, McMinnville Radio, go ahead.
Either we just would like to open our VFR flight plan to Sierra 33. We just picked up from Bend about 10 minutes ago en route to Sierra 21.
VFR flight plan out of Sierra 33 to Bend, is that correct?
That's correct.
Negative. We're going from Bend to Sierra 33.
Negative. We're en route from Bend to Sierra 33.
Aircraft calling Seattle Radio 122.5, stand by your number 2.
Navigate both sign if you can.
And November 7529 Zulu, say again last.
What?
I'll get it. Helicopter 7529 Zulu, we are en route from Bend to Sierra 33 via Sierra 21 in Redmond.
Okay, November 7529 Zulu, roger. Understand. Let's see, Bend back to Sierra 33 via Sierra 21 and Redmond. I'll activate that VFR flight plan at this time. There's no weather advisories across the route. Pilot reports requested, and Flight Watch 122.0 for en route weather. You can monitor the Bend automated weather for the current altimeter.
Thank you very much, 29 Zulu.
7529 Zulu copies. Thank you.
Brilliant. Okay, let's switch back over to Bend for now.
Del Marian. Bend air traffic, helicopter 7529 Zulu is about 7 miles to the southwest, departing to the south, Bend.
All right, let's follow this
Bend
highway.
area traffic, Skyhawk 326, Mike Echoes, turning final for runway 34, full stop, Bend.
And as we start heading here and it gets darker and darker, you'll see what I mean about maybe wanting to turn these down a little bit, because we've got to identify lava
What's
views.
this reflection in there? And I see in the windscreen.
Where do you see it? Probably these. Let me just...
Yeah.
Okay, keep flying for a second.
Okay, I'm good. Yeah, holy crap, yeah, that's what it was.
All right.
Just turn it just a little bit up, a little bit up, a little bit more, a little bit more.
Yes, turn your landing light off too for now. See if that helps you.
Okay. Yeah, maybe a little bit more though on that, yeah.
How's that?
That's pretty good, yeah.
All right, so position our check our needles for cruise. All right, they're pretty much on the white, the bottom two, on the white line, the other one. Actually, they're all pretty much on the white lines.
Okay.
We'll keep an eye on that.
I want to climb a little bit more. I feel
All right.
pretty low.
Sure, climb up to 5.5, maybe 6. Just double check where we're up to here. So we opened our flight plan, great. That was probably about 10 minutes past. Let me just put that on there.
Is that a cop down
10,
there?
local. Going which way?
Oh, it looks like, no, it's a Christmas tree. What the heck?
So what do you remember about, or what do you have for Sun River? What do you remember about Sun River?
1228, runway 18 and 36.
Uh-huh.
They have no AWAS or anything.
Right.
And noise abatement.
Noise abatement, and what about traffic patterns? Sorry, what about pattern altitude?
That's going to be 30, let's see, 45.
Yes, 47. So the elevation rounded up is about 42 for the actual airport itself.
42, 40, yeah, 47.
Area traffic, Skyhawk 326 Mike Echo, clear of runway 34, taxiing back to flow air via Alpha 6.
Wow, that would be so scary not flying over this highway. I see now why.
Yeah, and remember, this is a full moon with clear skies.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Actual night.
Yeah, they're talking about, because there's an airport down south called Christmas Valley. The airplanes fly down there all the time for their night cross-country stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure, I don't know of anyone who's done it from Bend in a helicopter yet in a 22, but they were talking about opening that up as an option, but it gets very, very dark going out to the south. And one of the things they were thinking about was getting a attitude indicator installed in one of the 22s.
Oh yeah, totally.
Just for that reason, just to make it a bit safer to fly down to.
I feel like I'm going really slow.
Yeah, depth perception, everything's just messed up. Maybe come up a little bit more then, come up to about 5.5.
Okay.
Right, this bend in the road up here.
That means Lava Butte.
That's right, yeah.
I can't even see it though, but I know it's there.
Yeah. Can you imagine just trying to cut across and going straight to the airport?
That'd be a bad idea.
That'd be a bad idea, yeah.
Unless I was guaranteed, you know.
Well, I mean, think about, first of all, you don't know exactly what's down there, but what I do know what is down there is lava flows and trees. Not good.
River.
And a river, yeah.
That doesn't sound any fun.
So we know that the road is clear, so we'll follow the road round. You should. Go ahead.
It's really smoky, is it?
It is a little bit hazy, yep. I'm going to try and turn these down just a little bit more, see if you can see a little bit better with the... So you're still working on that 30 minutes of night adaptation after you're using a white light, right?
Yeah.
And even me looking at my cell phone, bleaches it out a little bit. You see it?
No. Okay, now I see it. Whoa, that's scary. I want to get over here more.
Yeah, and keep climbing up.
Okay, I see it. Wow. Yeah, I would not want to hit that. I can see that would be really easy to hit.
Yeah. So that's why we use our flight planning to see what the highest terrain in the area is on the map, that kind of stuff, and we're going to plan our altitudes. I wouldn't be coming as low as this if I didn't know this route. I'd probably be at 6.5 or something like that. But I know this area, I know this route.
There's a cop.
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to make a last call to Bend.
Yeah.
Probably
Actually, no, skip the Bend call. We're so far out now. I'd switch straight over to Sun River. Let's turn our landing light on as well, because we're getting close to the airport.
Alright, so... We're, to the north? Yeah.
Well, let's find out. I can give you a map view here.
Yeah.
Help you out. Where do you think the airport is from here right now?
I don't know. I think it's up there where those lights are. Actually, yeah, I think so. I see a green light over there.
You think it's where those lights are?
Yeah.
I think it's over there.
Where that light is?
Can you see the flashing light?
Yeah.
The beacon of the airport?
Oh, yeah, there it is. Holy crap. That's
and it's going to come around any second. You'll see a green. There's the white. It's green.
Okay. All right. Well, then...
So you can just say we're probably... Oh, I don't know. Let's put it back to nearest fuel.
2 miles to the...
3 miles to the west, to the east.
Okay. Sunriver air traffic, helicopter 290 is about 2 miles to the east, inbound. Okay, dump's not right. Okay, so let's 1234567, right?
What are you after?
Get the lights on, so 1234567.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, there they are.
There you go.
Okay, so we're gonna keep going.
Keep heading this way for now.
Yeah, so noise abatement.
And we're gonna cut in across over this lit area, and we'll stay high. We'll stay at least pattern altitude until we see the approach area. So we can use the VASI or PAPI if there is one. Do you remember if there is one for here?
I don't think there is.
There is unlit ones, I think. We might be able to see them with our they're like reflectors. What about the windsock? Where's the windsock?
It's on the other side.
Yeah, there is actually one on this side as well, but I'm not sure it's lit or it's not lit very well.
Alright, should we make right base?
Keep going a little bit more.
Okay.
Give yourself plenty of time. And we'll stay high until, like I say, we've got a good eye on the approach. Okay, now start making a turn. Square it off here for now.
So we're on extended right base for 36.
Sure.
Okay. Sunriver air traffic, helicopter 290 is on extended right base for 36. Sunriver. Alright. This is weird.
Now where's the high terrain around this airport?
High terrain, it's going to be on that side near Bachelor, right?
Yeah, it's to the west side and to the north. So what we'll do is, when we take off, we'll probably make a tight left downwind. Once we take off, come back out here and follow the way back out that we came in.
Okay. Do I feel like I'm in trim?
No, you're a little bit, push right pedal. Right pedal, right pedal. There we go.
Okay.
So we fly higher in route, and we tend to keep our approaches a little bit steeper into airports.
Well, I'll be good at that.
And we don't have to land at the threshold, right? We'll use the whole runway, give ourselves a bit more room for error.
Right.
Can you hear that feedback that's coming through the radio system when I talk?
Hold on, let's make call. Sunriver air traffic, helicopter 290 is turned to extended final for 36. Sunriver. Try the alternator.
So with the extended calls, they don't really mean anything if you don't put a number on it. Okay?
Okay.
It could be a 10-mile final, it could be a 5-mile final. So just say, I would probably just make this a normal final call, just turning final. Alright, don't forget your final checks.
Yep. Watch out, top green. Green. RV sounds good. Right trim. You want to turn right trim off, please?
Yeah, that's why I reminded you. Identifying right trim coming off.
Whoa, okay.
Can you see the instruments okay?
You want to do it up a little bit? There you go.
Yeah, we don't see any PAPI or VASI from here. I think there is, like I say, some reflector boards, but you won't see them during the night, I don't think.
Alright.
See some of the lighting's out as well?
Yeah.
I keep it coming down, stay centerline. Because we know centerline's going to be more protected than off centerline.
Alright.
Another good thing about going midfield is you might better get an eye on that windsock.
Okay. I don't see.
So remember I was saying that your closure rate is probably faster than you realize.
Okay.
So think about that as we start getting close. Really slow it down.
Okay.
Okay, I see the windsock. Got an eye on the windsock.
Yep, there it is. We got a little bit of headwind.
A little bit of a headwind, not much.
Okay, 35.
Trying to stare at the light.
Whoa.
Weird, huh?
Right.
Okay. Whenever you're ready, do your checks and we'll take off for left traffic.
Okay, one outside top screen, 3-3. Center air traffic, helicopter 29 Zulu is going to be departing. 36 for left closed traffic, Sun River.
They're departing left closed. What's the problem with that? Closed means...
Oh, departing means you're going to stay in the pattern.
Yeah. Alright, no one's out here right now. Okay, let's really pull all the way up to that 5 minute. Let's get that 55 knots. Let's climb. Turn these down a little bit now that we're getting away from there. Is that okay for you?
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, making left turn.
Hold up, keep climbing first.
Okay.
This is protected, we know that, right? So climb on the center line till you have about 500 feet, because we know the traffic pattern's clear as well, right?
Right.
So get in the habit, get your 500 feet a night, then make the turn.
Okay.
Okay. A bit more airspeed in the turn.
Air traffic, helicopter 29 Zulu is left down 136. We'll be departing to the north, Sun River.
Kind of it to the east initially though, but don't worry about it. Do you see what I mean though? Otherwise they're expecting us to head straight out.
Okay.
Okay, looks clear. Let's make an early turn and head towards the highway again.
Okay. Where is the highway?
So just out this way. I know that we head east from the airfield. About 2 miles. We'll pick up the highway. There's this little road here. You see this road that's kind of heading out towards that lit area there? Follow that if you like. I know there's the road down there. It's a good kind of safety rail, right?
Okay.
It's not lit the whole way, but I know it's down there. We'll climb up 5-5. I'll give you a picture of Sun River. Come out.
You look at the turn strings. I feel out of trim.
My controls for a second?
Your controls.
I got them. You know, at this speed, you can let go of the pedals, right? So let me put it out of trim to the right.
Okay.
Let go of the pedals. The tail's doing its job.
Okay.
The vertical fin on the tail is doing its job to hold us in trim. We're crabbing to the left because there's some wind from the north. That's normal. Okay, your controls?
Hold on a second, let me get this open. My controls.
You got them.
Alright, one light out top green. Green. Can you pull right turn for me, please?
Yeah, let me just get this light out because it's flashing on and off, not really doing
I wonder what that radio thing is. It's really bugging me.
Double check that we got all the connections in up here. Yours is in. Mine's in. Okay, cruise trim, identifying cruise trim, pulling cruise trim.
Thanks. Man, it feels like I'm going a lot slower. Not really, though.
How are we doing for fuel right now?
Feels look good.
How much we got in time?
Looks like about just below an hour and a half.
So I see in the main tank we've got an hour and a half. What about total though?
So 2 hours then.
Yeah, about 2 hours.
Okay.
Let's get the landing light off now. We're kind of, there's no other traffic ground right here.
Sounds good.
We'll be have a better chance of seeing this terrain.
Yeah, this is cool.
We've been running for the engine's been running for about 35 minutes. So if you climb up to about 6,000, actually, you know, it's not worth getting flight following from here to Redmond. It's just such a short hop, I would say.
Okay.
So we're 9:30, so yeah, tower's definitely shut. Well, you know what? No, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do
okay,
it.
what's the Seattle frequency?
1215.
Close, 128.15.
12815.
Yeah, I'll dial that in for us. How would you better find that out?
I have to have it on my kneeboard.
Yeah, or you could speak to, you could go back to McMinnville.
Right. So I'll say Seattle Center, helicopter 752 Zulu.
But before you do that, let's make a quick call to Sun River. Let them know we're, I don't know, whatever distance we are, heading north on Highway 97.
Okay. Sun River air traffic, helicopter 292 is about 3.5 miles to the north, departing to the north, Sun River.
I think we're 3.5 miles to the east. Are you discombobulated a little bit?
Wait, this is north, right?
We're off to the east of the field. We're heading north. If we were north of the field, we'd be up over in the dark area.
Alright, that makes sense.
No worries. Okay, so switch us over to...
Okay, so Seattle Center, helicopter 752 Zulu. What else would I?
So your initial call would be...
fire request.
Yeah, Seattle Center, helicopter 75, and say it's a little bit slower on the first call. 7529 Zulu, VFR request.
Okay.
He'll come back, and he'll say... Squawk something. He may give us a position. He'll ask our altitude, so make sure you know what the altitude is roughly. He may give us an altimeter setting as well. He probably will give us an altimeter setting.
Okay, alright. Seattle Center, helicopter 752 Zulu, VFR request.
Helicopter 351 Juliet Delta, Seattle Center, the Salem altimeter 2984, maintain VFR and stay altitude.
I'm not saying anything, that wasn't me.
That's right.
November 1 Juliet Delta, on check-on, can you verify that your VFR and say your altitude, please?
So there's stuff that we don't hear because we're too far away from the stations.
Right.
But she's transmitting out on this frequency, we're just not picking it.
November 1 Juliet Delta, roger, maintain
We're not picking up the
VFR.
aircraft. See it now?
Yep, I can see it.
Number 362 Charlie Delta, contact Seattle Center 121.4.
So she asked what the route, you know, what our intention or what
Horizon 19, the Senate pilot.
where we're going.
Maintain at 9
We can say we want to get flight following up to Madras. We're going to do some touch and goes at Redmond on the way.
Okay.
Number 5318 Mike, contact Cascade approach 119.6.
Should I make another call?
No, hold on, she's busy.
And helicopter requesting flight following. Go ahead with your call sign and your request.
That's you.
Alright. Helicopter 752 Zulu, VFR request.
Yeah, she wants you to tell you what it is. She's saying go ahead.
Helicopter 29 Zulu, go ahead.
What you say it? I don't know what it is.
Helicopter 29 Zulu requesting flight following from Sun River up to Madras with some touch and goes at Redmond.
Thanks.
Helicopter 29 Zulu, Roger, squawk 3536 and stay altitude in your type helicopter.
3536.
Squawking 3536, we're in R22/uniform. We're currently at 5,400. (3536), she said.
Prisoner 339, cross 30 miles north of Eugene at maintain 10.
For a minute, she's going to say radar contact. She'll say radar contact. She may give us an altimeter setting. She'll say maintain VFR.
Okay.
No separation services. You can just say, unless she asks you a question, you can just say copy. Helicopter 29 Zulu or 29 Zulu.
Roger, 75290 Zulu, radar contact. Maintain VFR, the Redmond altimeter 3000. Can you say again your altitude, please?
Altitude is 5,200. 29 Zulu.
29 Zulu, Roger. Maintain VFR at all times. The package approaches are approved. No separation services will be provided.
29 Zulu.
29 Zulu copies. Maintain VFR. Thank you.
So it's really more of a disclaimer that she has to always say that, you know, you don't have to repeat out everything she says, but good job.
All right.
So now if she has time,
339, Roger.
she'll give us traffic advisories.
Okay.
If she has time, she'll give us safety alerts as well.
Center,
but we can't rely on it.
230, clear direct to Mike Lima Papa.
That was habit.
460 X-ray sales center.
That was habit for me to say at 44. It's the only time I really get flight following.
Yeah, that's all right.
Although this is a good idea. Cross country is a good idea to get flight following if you get high enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get us Ben's weather as you swing by.
529 Zulu, traffic 1 o'clock, 7 miles westbound, altitude indicate 4,600 climbing.
Hey, say looking for traffic.
Looking for traffic?
Yep.
Helicopter 29 Zulu, we're looking for the traffic.
Yeah.
Did you see him?
Not yet. 4,300 westbound. I'm going to guess that's actually probably Ben.
I see him.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, well, hold off for it because we don't know if that's aircraft in the pan or actually heading out.
No,
So.
it's heading out. I see it. That red light.
Oh, yeah, I don't know, man. That's 7. That could be it. Yeah, all right.
30265, sales center, go ahead.
Okay, I'll say we have traffic in sight. Helicopter 75292, we have traffic.
Yeah, I see it. Kind of crossing over the highway, maybe.
Yeah.
Really hard to judge
And
distances.
November 265, say your current position.
Yeah, so I said, let's get some weather from Ben while we're out close enough.
265 squawk.
Because what we're looking for. What am I really concerned about?
Any thunderstorm?
No, that's not going to come on the. Well, we might do if there's a thunderstorm.
Altimeter?
Grade 3 Whiskey Alpha,
Nope.
descent pilot's discretion to maintain 1-3000.
Temperature dew point.
Oh, it's actually doing. Yeah, that makes sense.
Actually, the Redmond altimeter 3000.
Bend, McMinnville 13000.
Desert 339, contact Cascade approach, 119 airplane 6.
5 knots. Visibility more than 10. Sky condition clear below 12,000 feet. Temperature 2 Celsius. 2.0 Celsius.
Good.
Blue 95, contact Portland approach 124.35.
I'm going to pick up Redmond's weather now.
For 29 Zulu, traffic now 11 o'clock and about 3.5 miles westbound, indicating 4,800. Should be no traffic.
Got him. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Helicopter 752 Zulu, we have traffic in sight.
Southwest 2070, Seattle Center, cross Van Patten, maintain 12000, the Portland altimeter 298.
So you think you can do an auto rotation to that baseball field?
That's a good question. I could.
30265, radar contact 2.5 miles east of the Astoria via wire.
Okay, I keep listening for Redmond's weather, okay?
Type airport.
Alright. It's not too late, it's 9:30. We're still about 1,000 feet above it. Let me just try and get this Redmond weather still.
I can't hear anything.
Common traffic advisory frequency and power control lighting has been along 124.5. For additional information, contact Seattle Center 128.15. Roberts Field. Automated weather observation 04.
Oh, Mill District. So we get a picture of that.
290 at 07. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear.
You're on with Seattle.
I know, I'm just saying, I need, like, the weather off, and then we'll make calls.
No, you don't need to make a call to Ben. If you're on flight following, you don't switch frequency unless you give permission to switch.
That's right, okay.
Because she could be trying to get hold of us to give us traffic advisory when we're not responding.
Okay.
What we will do is we'll ask to switch to Redmond at some point if she doesn't give us the changeover. If she doesn't initiate, say request frequency change to Redmond while we do our touch and goes and get back with you.
How many touch and goes do we have to do?
We don't have to do a certain... Oh, you've got to do 10 landings, takeoff and landings at night. Okay, so we've done one. You're going to do one when we get back to Bend. That's a given. One at Madras, that's a given. That's 3. So that leaves 7 to do. So why don't we do... Depending on what goes on here, right? One of the things you can do is kind of fun, is if the winds are light enough, which they're probably not yet, but if they are, you can, and it's quiet, you can make an approach to every single runway at Redmond. Just take off from one, turn right, take off from one.
Yeah.
So I think we'll probably do that on the way back though, because the winds were, I think they were 290 at 7. Did you catch?
390. No.
Hang on a second.
370 at 9.
Altimeter
3001.
Density altitude 4,600. Unlimited weather observation 040.
7 tower, hours of operation are 0600 local time to 2100 local time. Common traffic advisory frequency and power control lighting is available on 124.5. For additional information, contact Seattle Center on 128.15.
Roberts Field. Automated weather observation 0444 Zulu. Wind 290 at 07. Visibility.
Okay, 2907. So I've got, let's get ahead of, get the other frequencies in. 124.5 is ready to go.
Okay.
Distance from Redmond's currently 11 miles out. So what happens to the airspace when the tower's closed here?
It turns into Echo.
Could it possibly turn into Gulf?
Yes.
Yeah, it depends. It depends. So you have to look in the AFD. It'll tell you what the airspace changes to when the tower closes.
What does it change to?
It does change to Echo here because there's weather reporting. I think the rule is that if it doesn't have a certain level of weather reporting, then it refers to Gulf.
Okay.
See traffic over there?
Yep. Probably come from VOR. Never heard anything from her.
Yeah, just say helicopter 290, just checking in with you. We may have had our radios turned down too much there.
We're still just trying to do a radio check.
No, just say 290 Zulu's just checking in with you.
3 Whiskey Alpha, the Sun River Airport, 12 o'clock and 18 miles before the airport site for the visual.
3 Whiskey Alpha, welcome.
Hey, just say helicopter 75290 Zulu's with you. We'll just we've had our radios turned down slightly.
The RNAV 18.
I think that
For 8 Whiskey Alpha, are you established on the approach now?
may have got over radios switched down.
And port set up for you.
Okay, so you want to say helicopter?
Number 83 Whiskey Alpha, hold on, I don't have that approach pulled up yet.
You have to wait till she's finished her conversation with him.
So, 75290 with you, just checking radios.
You can say with you. Sorry, I think we may have had our radios accidentally turned down a little bit. Yeah, it may be cool.
Yeah, 1 Cubic.
I see us in a helicopter 75290 Zulu's back with you. I'm sorry, I think we may have had our radios turned down a little bit.
3 Whiskey Alpha, are you cleared RNAV runway 18 approach Sun River Airport?
Area navigation.
Clear for the RNAV 18.
November 144 Zulu radar contact 18 miles southeast of the
Because that guy was asking, you saw him? He was asking for the RNAV approach into Sun River. He went past us. She would have given us a traffic advisory.
Sorry,
So
November 144 Zulu radar cleared to Reading filed, column 18, flight level 190.
I get a feeling we missed it. Just caught the radio knob as I changed the frequency.
460 X-ray contact Cascade approach 19.6.
You see,
Southwest 2070 contact Portland approach 118.1.
see Redmond Airport, yeah?
Yeah, I see it.
You see,
3 Whiskey Alpha has Sun River in sight.
Hey, 3 Whiskey Alpha, Roger, did you want to switch to the visual?
We'll just continue in on the RNAV and we'll stick with you, so get in a little lower. How low can we talk to you down there?
What?
3 Whiskey Alpha, actually I don't know exactly the altitude, I think it kind of depends, but radar service is terminated and reports your cancellation of IFR or your downtime on this frequency if unable to radio change the visor frequency is approved.
We'll go ahead and cancel with you down, 3 Whiskey Alpha.
3 Whiskey Alpha, Roger, cancellation of IFR is received, block VFR and have a good night.
See you on the way out, 3 Whiskey Alpha.
Did you understand what was going on there?
Yeah. Canceling his radar services.
He was actually IFR flight plan.
1807, Center, Quadric Eugene, Climate maintain level 230.
So she was offering, he was saying he wanted to switch to just flight. Well, she was offering flight following because she was saying radar services cancelled. Actually, no, she was trying to initiate closing of the radar services, but he would have to then get back to her and say flight plan closed, and so he said, "I will cancel it now."
Yeah.
515 Echo Delta, Seattle Center, traffic. So yeah, I have 2 targets for you. One's at 12 o'clock and less than a half mile, same direction, altitude 3,700, additional traffic, 11 o'clock and 5 miles opposite direction.
Yeah, hold on for now.
152 VFR 7,500.
Let's keep on with her until we're a little bit closer. How far do you think we are from Redmond? How many?
Miles.
How many?
5.
5.
519, cancellation of IFR is received. Thank you and have a good night.
What am I?
Thank you. Good night.
7. It's hard to guess.
United 745, Seattle Center, descend via the Hood 1 arrival, landing west, Portland altimeter 2986.
Alright,
So what we'll do, we'll wait till we get about 3 miles out, 4 miles out.
And United 745, affirmative, descend via the Hood 1 arrival, landing west, the Portland altimeter 2986.
Then we'll request frequency change to Redmond for a couple of touch and goes, then we'd like to get back with you on our way up to Madras.
7, contact Seattle Center 132.07.
She may then tell us that she's been trying to get hold of us, and we'll say sorry, but our radio's turned down maybe.
Cessna 276, traffic 12 o'clock and 2 miles southwestbound. Cessna 172 at 7,000.
Right, what's the pattern altitude at Redmond?
36.
I think maybe 36 or 37. Let's have a quick look.
No, I think it's 36. What is it?
Yeah, 36.
39, Seattle Center, cross Vansat, maintain 1.
Elevation's 3,080. So yeah, we'll round up 36. Runways 28 probably going to be our best bet, right? So which one's that going to be from where we're coming in?
Cessna 276, thank you. Contact Seattle approach 126.5 and let them know you have the traffic in sight, please.
Okay, it's going to be, let me show you. Going to be my bottom hand, this one.
5 Echo Delta, the traffic now is at your 10 o'clock, about a half mile northbound.
So,
That's Cessna 152 has you inside at 7,000.
You got controls?
Yeah, back control.
You got it.
So, it's that one right over there, I see it. It's right on the other end of 10.
The other traffic is still at your, he's at your 11 to 12 o'clock in less than a mile, same direction, and the altitude I'm no longer displaying.
So, it's that one over there. I know which one it is. I can't point, but it's that
Let me
one
make this
there.
real quick.
Wait, okay.
Seattle Center helicopter 29 Zulu, request frequency change to Redmond for some touch and goes, and then get back to you on our way up to Madras.
29 Zulu, roger. Frequency changes are approved. Report back.
29 Zulu. Okay, switchers over.
Okay. So, looks like we can maybe enter a left base, extended left base for 28.
Okay, let's initially make a call inbound to Redmond.
Okay.
And a position and altitude.
All right. Redmond area traffic, helicopter 29 Zulu, 7 miles to the south at 4,300 inbound.
Correction, 4 miles to the south. That was the wrong, it was reading bend. Just say correction, 4 miles to the south, 29 Zulu.
Correction, 4 miles to the south, 29 Zulu, Redmond. God damn it.
All right, so tell me your plan. You were saying is...
All right, so we'll enter a left base for 28. I see 28,
Okay.
we extended left base.
All right, let's do it. Clear over your shoulder as you turn, just in case someone was overtaking us.
Okay. kind of on a right downwind almost, or left downwind almost, but...
Oh, we're squaring it up for a base, yeah.
Yeah.
I would probably head towards the airport more and then join a left downwind. The reason is, it's a safety rail again, right?
Okay.
Whereas we have no idea what's down here right now.
Okay.
I do know it's a load of trees, but I would head to the airport, which is a known safe area, because also within the area of the airport is going to be less obstacles, lower terrain. So head to the airport, join a left downwind.
Okay.
Yeah. So now we're in the vicinity of the airport. Let's get our landing light on too, so the traffic can see us better. Yeah, we're doing for time here on our run time. 1 hour. Doing good, I think.
Yeah.
With our plan.
Redmond area traffic, helicopter 292 is about 2 miles to the south, looking to join left downwind for 28 Redmond.
Yeah. Want to brighten those lights up? You want to see how bright they go?
Yeah. Whoa! There goes all the greenhouse gases, right?
Let me take a picture of that for you. What is really cool is that when we come back down to Redmond, we'll do an approach, if the winds work out, we'll do an approach to 22, and that has the whole running white light approach light system.
Yeah. Okay, that'll be cool.
Now, if this gets too bright for you on final, just switch it down to, I would probably switch it down to 3 when you come on final. Okay. It'll get rid of those bright white flashing lights.
Okay. Redmond area traffic, helicopter 292 left downwind 28 Redmond.
What do you reckon that is?
That's the moon.
No, on the ground. Let's do an extended downwind. Have a look.
Those lights over there?
Yeah, you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Let's have a quick look.
Is this, do you know what it is and you're just like trying to build some suspense or something?
No. It looks like... Oh, let's go have a quick look.
Yeah.
Hold 37.
There's a river, or the canal or whatever.
Yeah.
Looks like there's a building out there.
No, yeah, there's
Maybe
like a red...
Meth lab.
Let's make a extended left downwind cool.
Alright. Redmond area traffic, helicopter 292 is making an extended left downwind for 28 Redmond. Why? What do you think it is?
Well, it looks to me like something's lit, like a tower or a windsock, or... And they're either very bright lights, or that's a...
Is that the weather AWOS station, maybe?
I don't know, that's why I want to find out what it is. We've got plenty of time to burn here, so let's go have a quick look. There are people just camping out down here.
Cool. We should be like, switch our landing lights off and off to freak them out.
What is this?
We'll orbit it. Orbit on your side.
Okay.
That is a windsock, I think. No?
But it is a lit tower. Interesting. Oh, there's a helipad. Yeah.
What the?
I wonder what this is. I've never noticed this before.
We should fly with this during the day. That's really cool.
I wonder if that's a National Guard or something.
We're gonna get shot down, aren't we? I see there's a field truck there.
Yeah, this might be, National Guard do a lot of little exercises out here sometimes. I wonder if that's what it is.
That's cool.
Alright, let's head back.
We'll just make it extended final.
Yeah, no, don't say extended. What is it going to be?
It's going to be a 1 mile final.
How many miles? How many of those runways can you fit?
Probably 2. Yeah, 2. Redmond area traffic, helicopter 292 loose on a 2 mile extended final for 28
saying knock this extended off, because if you're saying 2 miles, you don't have to say it's extended, right?
Oh, yeah, I get it. Okay,
It's like people saying clear of the active.
you don't like that, do you?
No, it drives me mad.
I want to say that just to...
You know you need an endorsement from me to get your private, right?
No.
So I'll get a photo of this a second when you're on kind of short final, and then you can switch that stuff off if it's...
Okay.
It probably is going to be a bit too much as you come in on final with those things going off in your face.
There we go.
I'll put them back up for a second, I'll get the photo with them all on.
Yeah.
Then,
More lights out, top green, 3 green, yeah. Identifying right trim.
good. Nothing worse than trying to hover with right trim at night with your depth perception messed up.
Right.
I've done it once because it broke. I pulled it up to turn it off and it came off.
Good for you.
So, I wonder if that's a control malfunction. I wonder if they would consider that a control malfunction.
I would declare an emergency.
Looking good?
Yep, look good so far.
I'm just waiting for a little bit longer to get a better picture.
Okay. Redmond air traffic, helicopter 29 Zulu, short final 28, Redmond.
See if you can get an eye on a windsock as we come in. Should be on the left-hand side.
Yeah, I see it.
Great. All right, you want to switch those blinkers off? Now turn these brightness up a little bit for you, because it's a little bit hard to see with these lights competing for your vision.
I can't tell what that is. Oh, wait there, we have a little bit of headwind. Barely. 45.
Was there a PAPI or a VASI on this runway?
I didn't see one.
No, I didn't either. I don't think there is for this one.
Alright, what do you want to do?
Yes, take off and head back towards the highway.
Alright, 197 South Green Street. Redmond air traffic, helicopter 29 Zulu, taking off runway 28, reporting to the west. Redmond.
Were you fighting the urge to say bend?
Yes. It's a weird.
Yeah.
40. Rotate. I'm a jet pilot. Turn it off.
Don't forget to check your crossing runways. Yeah, we'll turn it off once we get clear of this. I'll save it till we get back up to Madras. They won't be able to film the whole flight otherwise.
They look lifelike.
Yeah.
Redmond Tower Maverick requesting flyby.
So how high are we going to climb before we turn?
Just about here, actually.
Well, let's keep coming up to the pan hatchie. Let's get into the habit at night of always getting to pan hatchie before we turn.
Okay.
And we'll pick up the highway, keep climbing and heading north.
You can see the highway. 3600.
Now, if you really didn't know the terrain, or if there was a lot of high terrain and a little dark around, I would just circle over the runway until we get high enough and then head out.
Okay.
So make a call to Redmond, let them know our plan, and then we'll switch back.
traffic, helicopter 29 Zulu, about 1 mile to the northwest, departing to the north, Redmond.
Great, hold on for a second, make sure we don't get any feed, anyone else calling back on us. Okay, switch over to Seattle, and then your initial call, once you've waited for a while, what do you reckon your initial call is going to be?
1000 helicopter 7529 Zulu with you, 4,000.
4,000 climbing for
5.
Yeah. Actually, 5.5, climbing 5.5.
Okay. Seattle Center, helicopter 7529 Zulu with you at 4,000, climbing to 5,500.
Helicopter 29 Zulu, Seattle Center, roger. What's your next approach going to be?
We'll be a full stop at Madras.
29 Zulu will be full stop at Madras, Sierra 33.
Roger.
He thinks we're doing practice approaches. Maybe, I don't know.
Oh.
But
1 on south, south, green, 3 green.
Okay, West 45, 66.
bad habit you have.
Yeah.
So what's your theory? What is it?
Parking lot.
Parking lot in the middle of nowhere, lit up like crazy.
Well, I don't know. What do you think? There's a wall right out there, probably.
Oh, I know what it is. I'm just curious to see what you think it might be.
A racetrack?
Racetrack, maybe. Street light testing center.
That'd be weird.
It's weird though, out in the middle of nowhere, all these lights.
Yeah.
Keep guessing, you'll get it.
The convention center. No, wait, like a... No, that wouldn't make any sense. Big golf course? Nah.
Nighttime golf course.
A resort of some sort? I don't know.
Pretty high intense lighting, don't you think? It's really well lit up.
Yeah. Let me guess. I'm gonna... Hey, there's a little lake out there or something.
Mm-hmm.
See that?
Yep, off to your right side. Yep.
Yeah.
So let's not fly right over it, let's just orbit around it.
Okay. It's a big factory.
Big factory with a lot of money to waste by lighting the whole place up at night.
Well, maybe they're working at night. I don't know.
Well, maybe.
What? Man, I have no idea.
Not many cars in the car park.
No, none at all. Why would they light it up? There's a whole bunch of basketball courts.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's a high school.
High school lit up at night?
College.
Keep looking, you'll see.
A jail. It's a jail.
It is. Because there's a high school with like watchtowers and stuff on the corners.
Yeah, you're right. It is a jail.
It's a jail.
That's right. I remember seeing that on the sectional. I think it's on there.
Oh, it's marked as a
Yeah.
visual point? Now you know why it's got all the lighting.
Yeah. No one can escape. Unless we go in there and pick them up, right? Like, hey, get in here. That's cool.
Good waypoint at night. If you're ever coming in from, you know, west side or something, or east side of Madras, this thing pops out.
Alright, I guess we're just on a big right base.
A big right base.
Extended right base.
Extended big right base.
And we're clear of all active runways. Alright, I'll make a call here. To the Manchester traffic, helicopter 290 is about 5 miles to the east and bound from Madras. 1 left south, south green, 3 in green. Oh, my back is killing me.
Yeah, yeah.
Are you good at back ropes?
No, I'm terrible at it.
Oh, great.
Yeah, you need to get yourself a girlfriend. That'll sort that out, maybe.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
If you can find one in aviation.
It's 98% guys.
Yeah. Or if she's not into aviation, make sure she's pretty supportive.
Yeah, no, I know.
Because you're going to be moving around a fair amount.
Yeah.
And up late doing night flights with your students.
Yeah. I don't know, I fear I have probably a while. Is that a lake down there? A little reservoir?
Maybe. Alright, so don't forget, if we've got carby and we start descending, we're below 18 inches, let's pull full carby.
That's my carby. Alright.
We'll stay at pattern altitude till we've turned onto the final and got that VASI in sight.
I see the canyon.
So when you've activated those lights, how long are they supposed to stay on for?
15 minutes?
Yeah. Once you get on final, you might want to turn down to the lower settings, so you don't get that whole black hole illusion we talked about.
Identifying right trim.
Good. Pattern altitude is
3,000. Pretty low. Madras Air Traffic Helicopter 290 on right base for 34 Madras. Shake. Okay, I see it. Oops. Madras Air Traffic Helicopter 290 Zulu, final 34 Madras.
okay, white over white. You're
good.
all right. Red over red.
You're dead.
You see the windsock yet?
Yeah, kind of. I can't. It's hard to tell though. Oh, the sound of that turbine. That's up good.
Alright, try and land midfield. I wonder why they didn't connect that taxi lighting midfield.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you're right.
Good, nice controlled descent. This is one of those kind of rural airfields that gets deer and stuff running across the field at night, so watch out for that.
Whoa.
I'm going to get a carby, identifying carby, just lowering the carby a little bit,
Okay.
keeping out the yellow. what you mean.
I said 36.
Yeah.
Okay.
As we get close to this fuel pump, the automated light will suddenly come on, so watch out for that. It'll blind you. It gets triggered, like a motion sensor light. That noise?
Yeah, it's static.
Remember what this single dashed line means?
Non-movement or parking now?
No, it's not non-movement.
I don't know.
These are taxiway hold positions.
So what, taxiway we have to hold?
No, only if you're instructed or if you're... It's a good place to hold to clear before you move forward, or if you're being marshaled or something, they might tell you to hold there. So you see where that crack is?
Yeah.
Okay, don't go any further than that crack. Put it somewhere down just before that crack. And I don't mind if you keep the helicopter facing this way, or if you want to turn it, I don't mind. Timer's running.
Okay.
Landing light for you as well. Good job. Go and drift towards the fuel pump. Over left pedal. There you go. Clear right as you move right. Don't just blindly go.
Okay.
Then you can pedal turn because you know you've just cleared your spot where you just were, so right pedal. Come around.
You know, wind is either way. You want to just take 1-6?
What was the wind direction it's reporting?
Well, 30.
So it's kind of favoring 3-4. It was at 7, so that's... You'll notice it. Try it. Let's just do a downwind takeoff.
Okay.
What are you expecting to happen if you take off with a downwind?
Possible LT and a lot more time to reach LT or ELT.
Yeah.
Or ETL.
I know what you meant. Yeah.
Whoops. Can you pull carb heat, please?
Yeah, identifying carb heat. You're already, you're still out at the moment, so that'll be fine.
Okay.
You're at 10 degrees.
Madras air traffic, helicopter 292 is going to be taking off runway 16 for departure to the south, Madras.
Okay, so on this takeoff, do your usual checks and then verify the heading on this compass.
Okay. 16, yep. Pilot out top screen, 3 green. Feels good. Right turns off, car beat. We'll take care of that once we take off.
With a slight tailwind. Pedal. All left. Keep it in line with the direction we're going. There you go.
What the?
You like tailwind takeoffs?
Is that what that was doing? I mean, was that really what made the difference?
Yeah, it's not the preferred way of taking off because you're going to get tail being swung around, you're going to get later crappier climb rate. But it's important to know what it feels like because sometimes you're not going to have a windsock and you think you get it right with the winds. Maybe you'll start your takeoff roll, you're like, oh, this is all wrong, stop this, turn around. Oh yeah, that's right, let's go this way.
Okay.
Let's avoid this dark area and head towards town. Follow this road maybe. And get this down a little bit now. Get this landing light off. Makes me smile.
You're weird.
Oh. If you're speaking to Seattle, doing instrument flights every day, you get very different personalities. She's fantastic. Keep us coming up. Get all the way up to that 21. Up to 55. And then try again.
Seattle Center, helicopter 7529 Zulu, VFR request.
Helicopter 7529 Zulu, go ahead.
Alright, we'd like flight. Hi there, we Robinson R22/uniform, we'd like flight following to Redmond, Prineville, and Bend.
Okay, and just confirm helicopter 7529 Zulu is the correct call frame?
7529 Zulu, correct.
Helicopter 7529 Zulu, Roger, squawk 3520.
Squawk 3500.
3520 for helicopter 29 Zulu.
Squawk 3520, helicopter 29 Zulu.
What are you expecting next? What's she going to say to us next?
Skywest 474 Tango, Seattle Center, Roger.
Altitude and if she'll give us what we want.
Yeah, she'll say radar contact 12 miles south, north of Redmond. Say altitude. She might give us altimeter setting.
Okay.
She wants to make sure we're on the right altimeter setting. Whilst she's checking that out, let's get some weather for Redmond. Make sure we are getting the right altimeter setting.
All information, contact Seattle Center 128.15.
Skywest 474 Tango, Roger, maintain 10,000, standby.
Sounds so nice.
I should talk like that.
Yeah, you gotta sound like you're smiling more because you sound too serious. You're like, VFR request.
Speak phone.
VFR request. Well, VFR request. How low can I go? Request.
You're not doing it right.
Horizon 461, contact Seattle Center on 121.4.
I totally talk like that.
Helicopter 7529 Zulu, radar contact, 10 miles northeast of the chute, and confirm you're going to Pineville, then Redmond, and then?
Other way around, Redmond, Prineville.
Correction, we'll be going from Redmond to Prineville, then back to Bend.
Don't forget to put your town number.
Just remember that.
Unless you've got a distinctive accent like me, she doesn't know who you are.
I have a good enough voice.
United 795, Seattle Center, roger. Climb and maintain flight level 230.
21 Celsius. Dew point 01 Celsius. Altimeter 3002. Remarks. Density
Seattle, Horizon 297.
300.
Horizon 297, yes.
Yeah, on the ground, Redmond, like to cancel.
Horizon 297, roger. Thank you. Have a good night.
You too, thanks.
I'm the 2100 local time. Common traffic advisory frequency and power control lighting is available on 124.5. For additional information,
Let's put some speed in. Pull our max continuous and get us there. I'm still a little bit low, but we don't need to climb anymore now.
Iris 5302, defend Palace discussion, maintain flight level 240.
Wind 270 at 04. Visibility
That's cold enough.
10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 21 Celsius.
November 465, Uniform Sierra, Portland approach, to Portland altimeter 2987.
Density altitude 4,000.
Did you get all the information you want?
I think so.
Automated weather up.
2704.
United 795, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Let's think now. How many? We got 5 more landings to do. So there'll be one there, one there, one there.
Skyhawk 3555 Lima, Seattle Center, roger.
Those are 2 here.
Do 2 here?
Yeah.
Okay. So how about, let's do the big runway. Let's do runway 22. That's close enough to 27 with 4 knots. Get a slight crosswind from, which direction will the crosswind come from?
C240.
JetBlue 165, contact Portland approach, 118.1.
So we'd have a little bit of right crosswind.
Yeah.
I don't think she likes us.
Oh, she got nothing to tell us. There's no traffic advisories right now. We missed that SkyWest or Horizon, whatever it was that flew in. They come in all through the night. Or, well, I don't know what time they finished coming in, but I've had them coming in, gone midnight, they're still coming in.
So when should I have her switch me frequencies?
Say that again?
When should I say to have her switch me frequencies?
She'll usually hand us over. If she doesn't, we'll request it. I would say when it's quiet like this, before you start descending into the pattern attitude, so you can start making a descent, maybe another mile, you can start descending down, and usually about 3 miles out, 2-3 miles out,
Okay.
we can ask to switch. What was I going to do? That's what I was going to do. Oh, yeah, get your frequency set up on your secondary.
1245.
124.5, yeah. Now we can also go into here and switch this back up to 134.42.
1791, Seattle Center, roger. So far I haven't had any complaints or reports on the ride. Just let me know if you want to try something different. West at 1791, I haven't had any complaints any altitude. Alright, just let me know.
Alright.
November 5318 Mike, contact Portland, correction 5318 Mike, Portland altimeter 2987.
Alright, Chief. Good.
Okay, so what are you going to say to her?
South Center helicopter 75290 requesting frequency change to Redmond.
Yep, and you're below 18 inches, you're descending, so get your car beat all up.
Identifying RV. Alright, I'll ask her.
Okay.
Seattle Center helicopter 75290 requesting frequency change for Redmond. Helicopter 292.
Okay, I have a couple of you calling SkyWest 5302, contact Seattle Center on 132.6.
Hold off for a second, she might be dealing with the other.
SkyWest 5302, contact Seattle Center 132.6.
But then he's repeating back, but we can't hear because he's far away.
Skywest 474 Tango, is that you requesting direct HOCM? Skywest 474 Tango, roger, clear direct HOCM. You can expect the ILS approach.
Seattle Center, Skywest 5414, descending at a 250 for 12,000.
Let's make our turn. We'll go in towards the airport and join a left downwind for, right downwind for runway 22.
Okay.
Alright, maybe try it now.
Alright. Seattle Center, helicopter 7529 Zulu, requesting frequency change for Redmond.
Skywest 5414, Seattle Center, roger. Horizon 281, Seattle Center, and change flight frequency 125.8. Horizon 281, roger.
Okay, let me try now. I think I'm 29 Zulu, request frequency change for Redmond, CTAF. I'll let her get back in on that.
West 1791, descend and maintain, flight level 380.
Alright, so switch over 1 second.
Nothing.
I just activated this.
Oh, this one.
Alaska 601, descend pilot discretion, maintain, flight level 240.
He's repeating that back.
November 465 Uniform Sierra, contact Portland approach on 118.1.
Contact on approach on 121.1. I think up to 29 Zulu, request frequency change to Redmond, CTAF.
November 7529 Zulu, frequency change is approved, and we'll talk to you when you come back out.
Talk to you later. Thank you very much, 29 Zulu. Alright, so when it gets a little bit busy, we just have to be real quick and try and imagine. Trying to imagine when when there are going to be gaps.
Right, okay. Alright. Redmond Air Traffic Helicopter 29 Zulu is on right downwind, turning to right base for 22 Redmond. Can I get a picture of this?
I am. It's kind of fun making an approach into this runway with all the lights going. PAPI or VASI?
I can't see it. Oh, that's PAPI.
PAPI left side.
Redmond Air Traffic Helicopter 29 Zulu, final 22 Redmond. That's cool.
Just get our lights on, make sure
One
we're...
lights out the green, three in the green.
So as a reminder, if you think about when you're making a call to CTAF, people are going to start looking for you, and that should be your reminder. Do I have my lights on?
Okay. Okay.
A little bit bumpy?
I just thought we lost our engine there. I'm not even kidding. I heard a decrease in power. I was like, oh crap.
A full copy.
Yeah, full car beat. Are you doing video?
Yeah.
Good.
You know, I think you should probably take off from here and head straight to Prineville, and then if we have any time left, come back to Redmond or go straight to Bend. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that we don't get too late. You don't fly more than you need to.
Okay. Come on, that's okay. We gotta get that 10 lane and take off though.
Yeah, but I mean, you can always add them on at the end or come back here.
Okay.
Big wide runway, huh?
Yeah.
Really messes with your depth perception when these 1,000-foot markers are enormous and coming in at
There's
night.
a max power. Okay.
Alright.
That's out screen, three in the green.
Identifying copy, put the copy down a little bit, give you a little bit more wiggle room.
Okay. Redmond air traffic, helicopter 292 is taking off runway 22 for departure to the southwest. Redmond.
What's in the southwest that we're going to?
Redmond, Prineville.
Which way's Prineville from Redmond?
Southeast. Right?
Yeah, no, I'm going to take the controls a minute. You can have a look on the map. I don't think it's southeast. I don't think it's southwest either.
It's east.
Okay, my controls.
Okay, your controls.
I got them. All right, so tell me what heading we're going to head to. How are we going to get to Prineville?
Heading of 064.
Have a look on the map, see if there's a road we can follow.
You have a power line. Actually, no, that is a road, yeah. We do have a road.
And where is it in relation to the airfield?
Behind us. Towards Terrebonne. It's going to be northwest. It'll be north.
Sure, okay. About 3,000.
Actually,
600?
no, it's going to be right
Clear?
to our... Right to our left, there's a bigger one actually.
Right to our left.
Right, not that one. No, I mean, when we were turning over here. I'm not seeing it though. It's that one right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Redmond traffic, helicopter 29 Zulu, right downwind, runway 22, departing to the east, Redmond. And whenever you're ready. So you see these cars on this road here?
Yeah.
I got a feeling that's the road you're looking for, isn't it?
Yep.
Heel controls?
My controls.
You got it.
That is the road like 4.
And then the heading you were saying was what was the heading you were saying to turn to?
063.
063, and when we get onto this road, we can kind of verify it's roughly in the right direction.
Okay.
Once we cross this approach area, we can clear as we turn, make sure nothing's taken off in the other direction, and then make one last call to Redmond and get back onto Seattle.
Okay.
Any idea how high we want to climb to get over any of the terrain and obstacles this way?
5,000.
Okay, and then what's the elevation of the field?
We want to be at 30, for traffic, for pattern, it's going to be 39.
Pattern 38, 39, yeah.
Okay. Redmond air traffic, helicopter 29 Zulu is about 1 mile to the northeast, departing to the east, Redmond.
Hold on for 1 second.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
6633.
So I'll say helicopter sub by 29 Zulu with you at 4,000, climbing to 5.
Heading to Prineville. Yeah.
Okay. Seattle Center, helicopter 752 Zulu at 4,000, climbing to 5, en route to Prineville.
Okay, several of you calling at once. Flight 488, flight heading 160 when able, direct Hayward.
Hold on for a minute. He's repeating that back.
Yes, Skywest 5414, descend and maintain 7,000, advise when you have the field in sight. Clear direct Redmond.
He's repeating some
7,000 direct Redmond, and we just about have it. Skywest 5414.
Skywest 5414, you say you do have the field?
Yeah, we have the field. Skywest 5414.
Skywest 5414, cleared visual approach, Redmond Airport, Redmond altimeter 3001.
Alright.
Clear visual into Redmond. Skywest 5414.
November 7529er Zulu, and understand is that you off of Redmond going to Prineville?
Helicopter sub 529 Zulu, that's correct, we are en route to Prineville.
November 7529er Zulu, roger, radar contact 1 mile east of the Redmond Airport and approach into Prineville, approved as requested, maintain VFR, no separation services provided.
Maintain VFR, helicopter 29 Zulu, thank you.
And flight 488.
So you sound so miserable. She's serious student pilot.
Skywest 474 Tango. Report to cancellation or downtime on on this frequency if unable, then through flight service. Frequency change is approved.
Alright, let's get our frequency set up while we're en route. What is the frequency for Primeville?
Report cancellation or downtime on this frequency if unable, then through flight service.
Sorry, say that again.
1228. We'll see in a bit.
Horizon 281, descend pilot's discretion, maintain 16,000. The Eugene altimeter is 29er88.
And then what runways are available at Primeville, do you remember?
November 519er Zulu. Confirm you're squawking 6633 and you're north of Chehalis.
I don't remember, I had to look.
No worries, so that's a good one to have on your little, I didn't write these on, I mean they don't come on this printout, so that when you get these printouts from these automated, not automated, but
519er Kilo, Roger, I'm not picking up on radar. I'll let you know when I have you.
I modify them, things like frequencies, runway directions.
Calling, who is that?
Yeah, to the airport.
Horizon 281, Roger. November 7529er Zulu. Radar frequency change is approved, and we'll talk to you on your way back out.
Frequency change approved, Telegutter 29 Zulu, thank you. There you are.
Alright, don't turn directly to it. There's high terrain with wires between us and the runway.
Right. That's right.
So we'll follow the road in because we know that's got clearance. And we'll come in from the south.
Okay.
So the runways are runway 33 and 15, runway 10 and 28.
Okay.
Based on the winds in Redmond, you can probably expect runway 28.
Okay.
So do you remember how that would be? We'd get into this for a 28 approach, and then we call it a low approach. If the winds are where we think they are, we can continue it to a landing. Otherwise,
yeah, runway 28 is going to be the one we usually land on. The first one, no, it's 33. 033. 10. It's going to be that one right there that we see lit. It's going to be the far end of it.
The right side or the left side?
The right.
Yep. So if we can set up, we'll come around. I mean, you see all those lights off the right side of the airport. Those lights of the Les Schwab building. Remember the one we shouldn't overfly directly? So we'll just come around the back of that.
Okay.
Is there a VASI or a PAPI?
I can't remember, but we'll look.
Okay. Our little kneeboard notes for Primeville say... Does not appear there's any VASI or PAPI.
I remember there is one, I think.
I thought there was on 2A. It's not on this.
Here, let's make a call real quick.
Go ahead. What's your descent?
The heck, it won't go there. Oh well, I know where we are. But
so you're on nearest 9 right now. I'll get all the way across to the left. Nearest 1, Sierra 39.
Okay.
3 miles.
Okay. Primeville air traffic, Telegutter 29 is about 4 miles to the southwest, inbound Primeville.
Starting to see the runway 33 now.
Yeah.
Can you see this light patch that's cut here?
Yeah.
Power lines?
Yeah, power line, yep.
Another set that comes across here.
Okay.
Good. They're probably below 18 inches now on our descent, double check.
Nothing, RV.
Airplanes have pre-landing checklists, which A little bit easier to deal with when you don't need all, both hands at the controls. So we have to kind of memorize our pre-landing checks, cruise trim, lights, all that kind of stuff. Usual cockpit checks, hard heat.
So should I go around the MALSR building or before it?
I would go around it, stay high, stay at pattern altitude at least as we come around the back of it. Get an eye on the PAPI or VASI, which I think it was a VASI. We'll see. Well, was it PAPI? Yeah, the PAPI maybe.
I think it was PAPI.
So those kneeboard printouts I got you there from AOPA airports, but they don't have exactly the same information as the AFT, because I got a feeling the AFT would have said that there's a PAPI on there. Here we go, is that PAPI?
Yep. I kind of want to stay a little bit high on this. I know there's a road right there, the power lines.
Yeah, but that PAPI will give you clearance for 4 miles out if you're centerline or 10 degrees off.
Okay.
So you're clear to start coming down. I wouldn't want to go any lower than 2 red, but just in case you lose sight of it for a minute as you're concentrating on something else. I'll finish the collection off. I'll get you a photo of Primeville too.
I feel really out of trim.
What's your airspeed? Keep it above 30 knots. Look at your descent rate. So we haven't got eyes on a windsock yet, so you don't know that this is necessarily the right direction. So keep the airspeed in for now.
Okay.
Until we see a windsock. But we're not going to see a windsock. The lighting's not on for some reason on that windsock, so just make a real controlled descent. Watch your descent rate. Watch your power. Down the line a little bit more. You got left crosswind.
Is that what we have?
Yeah, trim strings are pulling off to the right, plus you're getting LTE from the left, I think. My controls for a second?
Air controls.
Okay, got them?
I swear, I'm not really that bad.
I'm looking for the windsock. It's over there somewhere.
Could be right there. Yeah, you're right, crosswind. See it?
No, I don't see it, but...
You pull up a little bit, you'll see it. Are you feeling it, though?
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, your controls.
My controls?
You got them?
Yep, got them.
All right, let's get some airspeed in. That'll get rid of that LT, right?
Yep.
What's your power saying, though?
And there we go.
If you remind me when we get back, I'll report to Primeville that their windsocks aren't lit right now. They should be.
Okay.
That's a that's a NOTAM, something you'd expect to see in a NOTAM.
Right. was that, like right there that we felt?
Just a few seconds ago?
Yeah.
The wind's coming over that hill. Right, if you think about it, it's coming from our left side, it's coming over the hill. As it recycles over the back, it starts to tumble.
Okay.
Depending on the wind strength.
Right.
A little bit more wind here than I was expecting. So I got a trick here for Primeville. If you can't see the windsocks, let's do it right downwind here. There's a little bit, even if you'd overflown the field first, you wouldn't have got any more information because you couldn't see the windsocks up here either, but maybe we could have done a low speed approach with a wind check instead of, that's why, you know, I say to you about always checking that 30 knots, make sure we call it out, see how much power we're pulling, does it feel right, there's the time to keep going or to go around or whatever.
Okay.
Well, out here over by Primeville to the south, I guess it's always to the northeast, there's a big flagpole. Can you see it?
Yeah, I see it.
Let's just fly over towards that. I bet typically it will be no flag on it. Okay, these flags here are showing wind, pretty much a tailwind right now, but they're flapping left and right a fair amount. And then that's the flag I'm talking about, which
doesn't have one on there.
Not on there today. Okay, let's head back towards the airfield. All these corporate buildings tend to have flags out near the front.
Right flag traffic, Helicopter 29 to the right space for your 28 Primeville.
What do you think? Do you want to make another approach here, or do you want to head back to Bend and see what we're doing on time?
Hold on, that's my car feet. How are we doing on time? You know what, let's make one, we're already on base.
Alright, we're 49 minutes.
Well, that's all we're going to do here.
Okay, final checks.
That sounds great. Heartbeat's good. I feel so out of trim.
You're actually in trim. I think you're in trim. Oh no, maybe you're a little bit out of trim. Put a little bit of left pedal in. There you go. But you just have to be crabbing into the wind.
40. Doesn't feel right.
Keep us moving forward and down. We don't want to come to an out ground effect hover, because then we have to pull more left pedal, right? Yeah. Bring us down. No. We end up with this like 10, 15 foot hover with no airspeed. We're pulling a ton of power. We've got a ton of left pedal already stuck in. It's a bad place to be if we've got a crosswind.
And we do.
Whenever you're ready. Don't forget your radio calls.
Yeah. Riley, Helicopter 29, so just take off runway 28. Primeville. I got really tense there. I mean, I hate that pedal feeling, you know.
Yep. Yeah, so like I said, there's a few ways we get out of it. We keep our airspeed in longer till we get a little bit lower, so that we actually transition from some form of ETL, either it's like 20 knots, you know, so we're getting some performance from the tail fins, and we're not pulling too much power. The rotors are still efficient, and then we start coming into ground effect. Otherwise, if you lose that airspeed too high, you have this gap, and that means a lot of power.
So where do you want to go?
Well, let's head back to Bend. I want to double check at the time. Okay, so it's coming up on 52 minutes. It'll be about 10 minutes to get to Bend, maybe, no, more like 10, 15 minutes to get to Bend. Up to you. I don't mind. You can either go Redmond, then Bend, or go straight to Bend and do some approaches at Bend.
Yeah, let's go to Bend.
I think by the time you've done a couple of touch and goes at Bend, shut down, it'll be on time.
Alright, I'll make a last call to Prineville.
Okay.
Prineville air traffic, helicopter 29 Zulu is about 2 miles to the west, departing to the south. Last call, Prineville. Say South Center, helicopter 529 Zulu is with you at 4,000.
Yep, 4,000, climbing to 5, heading back to Bend.
Okay. South Center, helicopter 7529 Zulu is with you at 4,000, climb to 5, en route to Bend.
November 29er Zulu, Seattle Center, understand you're starting an approach now into Bend?
We just left Prineville, we are en route to Bend.
29er Zulu, roger, and will this be a full stop?
Correct, 29er Zulu, this will be a full stop landing at Bend.
29er Zulu, roger, the Bend altimeter 3006, maintain VFR, your radar contact 2 miles southeast of Prineville.
29er Zulu, copies, altimeter 3006, maintain VFR, thank you.
Kilo, contact Portland approach on 118.1.
Which runway are you going to use?
Either one. 256 is right in the middle.
It's 240.
Oh, they're probably 16.
Yeah, 16 for the right cross. How are you going to enter the pattern?
I'll just kind of be on like a left base, kind of like I am.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Recognize the road?
Yeah. Bellevue.
United 351, Seattle Center, roger.
Okay, so you got about 17 minutes to go, maybe 16 minutes to go. Take off about 3 minutes for shutdown. So, I don't know, maybe call that about 14 minutes. Another 4 minutes to get in there, 10 minutes. So probably do about 2 patterns, check the time.
Okay.
Or if you want, go out, fly over town.
Yeah, do that.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
Alright.
Because all we need to do is one more, right? And then we'll be 10.
Let me just count up for a second. So we had 6 at Redmond, 7, 8 at Prineville, 2 more.
Alright, so why don't you just fly over town, come back to you too.
Okay. I'm glad those thunderstorms didn't come in. Oh, or even the rain. Not yet, anyway. I'll pretend to be a UFO for this car.
I wonder what he thinks. Can we flash the lights at him?
Sure.
Really?
No. You don't want to distract someone driving late at night. He's probably knackered. He almost looks up at us and bends it off the road.
Wonder if she's gonna let us switch over to Ben.
I wonder what she's doing all this time when she's not. I guess she's watching radar screens. Doing a Sudoku puzzle on her cell phone. Filling out a timesheet.
Yeah.
Lit towers are good landmarks for night navigation too, like that one on on Aubrey Butte. See that for a distance.
Yeah.
Sets, when you see the three together as
7529er Dibby, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change is approved.
Squawk VFR, frequency change approved, helicopter 7529er, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Smile!
What'd you say?
Said no problem. Oh, no, I said.
Oh, I've been like,
You're like,
it's not like I'm miserable, I just like having that pilot voice, you know? It makes it sound cool.
Yeah, but she's all friendly and happy, and you're like,
Alright, fine. I think so.
Be personable. Say, hey, thank you very much. Have a great evening.
Alright, fine. Next time I will.
And you can still sound professional and friendly.
That's true, I can. But I won't sound cool. Alright, hold on a second.
Alright.
Center traffic, helicopter 296 is about 1 mile to the north, departing for Overtown.
One frequency, and don't forget 1200. She wants you to squawk VFR. And you're on 122.8.
Oh, okay, I see.
There's another good reason to get ahead on your radio frequencies, so when you switch it over, it is what you think it is.
Alright. Center traffic, helicopter 296 is about 1 mile to the northwest, departing for Overtown. Ben. Whatever, no one can probably hear me anyway.
It's all on the GoPro.
I meant over the other traffic.
Moon's doing a good job, isn't it? Look how well you can see this canal right now. So do you know that the moon rise and set changes, you know?
Yeah.
So you could have a full moon, but it may not come up or may go down too early or too late to actually be any use to you.
Okay.
I made a flight once thinking I was going to get this fantastic full moon, and because of the way the cycle had gone, it didn't come up till about 3 o'clock in the morning or something like that, so I missed it.
Yeah. Is that a fire?
Yeah, it might be. Have a look.
Let's go check it out.
Let's have a look. That might be something worth calling in.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Dude, that is a fire.
Yeah, that is. Let's try and estimate where this is then.
Alright, so we're gonna be right on the river. Dude, that is an actual fire. Holy shit. Yeah, let's orbit around this, make a call in. Should we call Seattle Center?
Yeah, I think we probably will. Switch over to Seattle Center.
Alright, what's that, 12815?
128.15.
Alright, can I make a call?
Hold on a second, let's just double check what's going on here.
Yeah,
See if there's crew already there.
I don't see anybody.
No, that's a hell of a fire as well.
Yeah, let's call that in.
Okay, so that is Let's see how we're going to describe where that is.
911, what's the address of emergency?
Hi there, I'm actually in a helicopter orbiting a fire, which is on the Deschutes River, about 1 mile to the south of the Old Mill District.
Okay, so what are you observing?
I'm observing a fire that's climbing up the hill towards the houses. It's currently down by the river, about 1 mile south of the Old Mill District in Bend.
Where are you calling from?
Helicopter orbiting the fire right now.
Pardon me?
I'm in a helicopter orbiting the fire right now.
You're in a helicopter?
That's affirmative.
Okay. Alright, so the Old Mill, huh?
I say it's 1 mile to the south down the Deschutes River.
Okay. Are you familiar with the area at all?
I am, yeah. It's,
Can you tell what's burning?
Oh, yeah, it's, someone set a wildfire, kind of, there's a canal aqueduct that runs down the side of the river, and there's a trail there. Someone set fire to the hillside there. It's probably about, I'm going to guess, about half the size of a football pitch going up the hill towards the housing estate on the east side of the river.
Okay, so it's a brush fire on the hill, and it's above the Old Mill District.
It's 1 mile to the south of the Old Mill District. If you follow the Deschutes River down from the Old Mill District, maybe 1.5 miles.
How large would you say it is?
I'd say it's probably maybe nearly about half the size of a football field. But it's
300 yards?
Yeah, it's pretty aggressive. It's climbing.
100 yards?
Yeah, at least. It's well taken. It's into the trees, and it's growing pretty quickly whilst we're watching it.
What's your name?
Jay Bunning, J-A-Y, Bunning, B-U-N-N-I-N-G.
Okay, and so you're saying, as far as structures, how far away from structures?
From structures, I'm going to guess it's probably... let me just have a look. Let's go orbiting around one more time here. Oh, I'd say that's probably 100 yards away from a house right now. I don't think they can see it yet because it's just below the crest of the hill, where it's going from the river up, and it's just about to crest onto the kind of the level, the top of the hill, which is where all the houses are.
Okay. So it's below eye level for them, huh?
That's, yeah, affirmative. But it is, just in the few minutes I'm talking to you, it's getting up into the trees and really growing.
Okay.
Oh shit, there it goes.
Are you alone up there?
No, I'm with a student. I'm a flight instructor, so my student's flying. I'm making the call.
Okay. All right. You don't have any kind of like GPS or anything like that, do you?
I do. Actually, yeah, I can probably get you a position. 1 second.
Try and have them look for us. We got the lights.
1 second, stand by. Okay. North 44 degrees. 01.5.
01.5?
Yep. And west 121 degrees. 20.5.
Okay, so it's 44 north, or it's north 44 at 01.5, and west 121, 20.5.
Affirmative.
Okay. Any other information that I'm missing out on then?
No, I think it's coming up on the east side of the river, so access to it would probably be from the Brookswood side of that estate. And like I say, it's pretty aggressive. It's getting up into the trees, so they should be. I'm surprised you haven't got a call already from the houses. It's on the other side of the river.
You're with
Okay. All right, we've toned it out, so get them heading that way, and from ground level, see what we have.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, let's head back.
You got it. Dude, that's cool. You want to get a picture of that?
All right, one more time you come around, I'll get a picture.
All
So
right.
come over that way, circle around to the left, and we'll line up with her coming straight towards it.
Okay. Oh, I see. I'll
So make a
do
big wide left turn and you'll be good. Good eyes, Ken.
Yeah, that was fun, dude. That's awesome.
GPS helped out getting the position.
Yeah. They didn't get any calls from it?
No, yeah, well, you think about it, it's below the people can't see it
Yeah.
from where it is.
But what about the house on the other?
Yeah, that's going to really ruin someone's day when that gets up into that person's yard.
Yeah. Well, you're welcome, civilian.
Whoa!
What?
Whoa! It just torched that tree up. Holy shit, look at that. Look
Oh,
at that.
shit. Oh, yeah, get a picture of that. Okay, someone's going to see that. Wow.
Alright, let's head back. We've woken everyone up. Hopefully they're going to check it out. Climb back up, give us plenty of altitude.
Let's look for lights and sirens.
Yeah.
It'll be a little bit before they get out.
That's funny because we were just going to go straight back to the airport. We had a little spur of the moment. Hey, let's just head over town, see if there's any fires going.
That's cool.
So I bet someone deliberately started that fire.
Oh,
Almost
yeah,
definitely.
totally.
That's just a shithead of an arsonist.
Yeah. Oh, there are plenty of them out there. Oh, god damn.
So, we're not supposed to use cell phones in flight, right? But there's exceptions. There's one of them. Now, if you were solo, I'd expect you to probably get on the radio to Seattle. That would be the way
Oh,
you do it.
I totally do that. Yep, yeah, it's back there. You don't see any lights yet?
No.
It should be. There we go. Oh wait, no. That's just two trucks. Dude, that was cool.
Oh, you can see it way out, even from here.
It's gotten that much bigger?
Yeah, look at it.
Oh yeah. I'm sure they can see that now.
I think a helicopter buzzing round and around, they would be getting out, have a look what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
Which is what, not being a nuisance, but I think that's a good thing. Because if they don't get to them in time and that just keeps on, I mean, you saw how that tree went up.
Yeah.
The amount of energy that's in that right now.
Yeah, that house right there, that's 50 yards right there, man. Alright.
Thing is, the wind's blowing it to the towards the east as well, so it wasn't just coming up that draw, it was actually going to be blown into their houses.
5 miles. Better traffic, helicopter 29 Zulu is about 5 miles to the southwest, inbound. You have to send me all those pictures. I want the...
Sure.
That's pretty cool.
So our time that we told Seattle, told McMinnville was 12:55 local time, right?
Yeah, what time is it?
We've got another 20 minutes.
Alright. Feels good. So let's just make 2 patterns, get out of the way, and land.
Yeah. You're pretty sure you're going to be all right with have a look here. Yeah, you're already at your requirement for time.
It's always good to have a little extra night.
Oh yeah, night cross country's very valuable.
Wow, that is so cool. I love that.
So that, yeah. God, I wouldn't even think about that. You're asleep in your bed at night, and there's a fire coming up the hillside behind your house. What's going to wake you up? I mean...
Bender traffic, Helicopter 29 is about 3 miles to the southwest, looking at joint 45, right that one for 16 spin.
So you started your helicopter firefighting career already, huh?
Yeah, dude, that was sweet. That was one of the coolest moments ever.
Double check, see if the winds are still doing what we thought they were.
2.2 Celsius. Altimeter 3006 inches of mercury. Bend Municipal Airport. Automated weather observation 0737 Zulu weather. Wind 220 at 4 knots. Visibility more than 1.
Yeah, 16 still gonna work.
Yeah.
That was really cool looking at that from the air.
And we didn't have a Bambi bucket. Could deal with it ourselves, right?
Oh yeah, we could probably carry a 1 gallon.
A mini bucket.
We can just toss our water bottle out.
Probably about the same amount of water we could carry.
Yeah. Bender traffic, Helicopter 29 to right now, one runway 16, stand.
I don't know how well those will come out because, you know, this is just a little camera phone, not very good at night shots, but we'll see.
No, they're fine. Plus, you got it on the GoPro.
Even that's not great at night, though.
Yeah, true. One line south, south, green through here.
Good. So stay pattern altitude till, just as a habit, stay pattern altitude till you see the VASI or PAPI on approach.
That's PAPI.
Yep. So stay high. And you can turn it because we won't land right at the end of the runway anyway.
Yeah. Hey, there's another fire.
Yeah. I assume that's meant to be there.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's a burn off. Think.
Yeah, it's coming out of a pipe.
Methane gas. Like following these arsonists around town.
Yeah, we got you, you bastard. Bender traffic, Helicopter 29 to the right base 16, spin. Well, that's off the green 3 degree. Perfect. Are there some lights out?
Maybe. Yeah, it looks like some on the left side. Okay, so switch down the intensity and get rid of those flashing lights. Wait, 3?
Oh, okay.
Double check the windsock on final.
Yep, we got a little bit of crosswind from the right.